Hello, hello. Welcome to Kick It with Mary. We are doing an upper body workout today, mat Pilates Inspired. It's literally less than 15 minutes, super quick. You can use dumbbells like we were using, lightweight. The lightest weight this gym had was 5. You can use 2.5. You can use 1 pound wrist weights. Whatever you got, you can use just body weight. All of it'll work. Okay, we're starting on our knees. We want shoulders up, back, down. I want those hips underneath that rib cage, tucking that core in nice and tight. And we're just going to start with some around the worlds, but with a twist. Okay, we're bringing them to the top and lowering down. We're bringing them back up tall, and we're lowering them all the way back down, squeezing the chest at the bottom. Up nice and tall, lowering down, back up tall, and squeezing. Great. We are timing to our breathing. We're inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down. Okay, you can match our speed if that works for you, but I want you to match to your breath work. So find that rhythm and we're moving and grooving. This is our last one, so finish nice and strong. Squeeze down to the bottom. Lovely. Keep those weights right there. We're going to lift to about chest height. We're going to twist, keeping those palms facing up, tapping front, palms facing up behind, tapping behind. We're sitting a little bit down into that tap behind. I want you to squeeze through those glutes as you sit and raise. It's more of a hinge than a lean, okay? Think about lowering and pushing the booty back. Okay, while this is an arm workout, why not get a little bit of glutes in there? It'll help with the form as well. Okay, squeezing through the chest here at the top, squeezing with the triceps here at the back. Twisting, lifting, twisting, tapping. Okay, we're inhaling to top, we're exhaling behind us. Find your rhythm. Finishing strong, we were burning. So shake those arms out while I explain. You can drop the weights or you can hold one single weight, but we are pulsing at shoulder height, a little above, a little below. We're moving, we're pulsing. We're only holding this for half of this round. We'll switch it up halfway through. So power through. I know it's burning, but we're not here for very long. Okay, elbows have a little bit of a bend to them. Your core is in tight, your back is not arched. Make sure those hips are underneath your rib cage. Breathing, breathing. In a few seconds here, we're gonna flip that weight. There we go. And we're gonna hinge towards our face or chin. Okay, keep those elbows up nice and high and bring the weight towards you. Gorgeous. We are here to the end of this round. We're almost here. Okay, we're giggling. It's burning. We know. Power through. All right, we're done. Next move, I want you to grab both those weights and I want you to bring one hand to your hip bone. The other one is going to come up and over our bodies, a little oblique extension. Okay, arm is coming up and over, nice and strong through the core. And then we're switching to the other arm. Okay, join us when you're ready if you haven't already. Up and over, nice and strong core. Exhaling as you reach over, inhaling as you come back to hip. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Love it. That exhale is going to help harden up, strengthen up that core. That's what we want to be engaged. Okay, nice strong arm up and over that head. Lovely. Keep it here. Please try to make sure you keep those hips solid. Those knees, hips, legs, bottom of your body is not moving. Your upper body is doing the work. If you have to jut your hip out, I'd like it if you could maybe drop those weights. Okay, we're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. We're bringing it back to that hinge style that we did earlier with our front tap, back taps. Okay, we're going to hinge forward, tricep extension behind, sit it up, overhead press. Okay, extend behind through the triceps and press straight up above your head. Squeeze those triceps. Beautiful. Inhaling, exhaling with this hinge, inhaling to sky. Lovely. Make sure to squeeze those glutes. It's more of a hinge than it is a lean. Core is tight and engaged and supporting. And let those shoulders and triceps do the work. Okay, this next one's a bit of a rub your tummy, pat your head situation. One arm is going to curl and one arm is going to press above your head. Okay, palms are facing opposite directions. One is curling, one is pressing. I like to think of both are coming to the shoulder, both are moving away from the shoulder. Press and curl. We sat down because our knees were starting to hurt, so you can stay on your knees, you can be on your feet, you can sit down like us. Doesn't matter as long as that core is nice and tight. There's no arch in that back, hips are right underneath that rib cage. Good job. We are going to flip those hands around and just do the same thing on the other side. Press and curl. Here we go. While we're here, working the shoulders, bicep, a little bit of the back, I want you to also think about what your hips and your core are doing. Okay, I want you to pull that belly button in towards your spine and really tighten that core. Bring those hips underneath that rib cage. Okay, we don't want any arch in the back. We want a nice, strong, solid unit from rib cage all the way down to hips. Strong, solid core. Okay, help support that back, help support that body while the shoulders and upper body gets the work done. We are going to keep those biceps burning with this next one. To set it up, I want you to remember to bring those shoulders up, back, and down. I want you to tuck those arms and elbows close to the body, and you're going to give me a single arm wide curl, and then we're going to press out wide with both arms for a platter serve. Join me when you're ready. We're single arm, and pressing wide. With these curls, keep those elbows close to your body. With this platter, I want you to keep those arms only about shoulder height. Those hands shoulder height, elbows nice and low. Okay, nothing too crazy. The lower you keep it, the more it's going to get into those biceps and those shoulders, and it's just going to burn all around. So keep it here. We're getting funky with this next one, okay? A little bit of setup here. I want you on one knee, and I want you to take your other leg and extend it out nice and wide, just to feel a little bit of stretch in those hips, but also feeling really stable, okay? I want a weight in each hand, and we're gonna target core and triceps with this movement. We'll begin by planting our outside hand, reaching overhead, targeting those obliques and shoulders. We're going to plant the same arm in front, and then we're going to give a tricep kickback, kind of like a Spider-Man movement. Okay, we are just going to bounce back and forth between those two movements. Here we go. Plant and extend. Plant forward and extend behind through the triceps. Lovely. Keep it here. I want you to think about nice, strong core as you extend overhead right here through the obliques, nice strong back and shoulders, and then use those glutes a little bit for that hinge with the tricep kickback. we've now got the other side. So plant the other knee, extend that other leg out nice and wide, but a nice strong base. Okay, we're gonna plant and extend overhead through the oblique and shoulder. Plant in front, tricep kick back. Okay, it should feel a little good in the hips, feeling a little bit of a stretch, and then it should also burn through the triceps, the obliques, the shoulders, a little bit in the glutes as we use those through the hinge. And there we are. Okay, power through, we're almost there. Finishing this one out strong, okay, tricep kick back to the end, and we've done it, folks. We just did over 10 minutes of straight arms, biceps, shoulders, chest, back, and a little bit of surprise core in there as well, okay? Thank yourself for showing up. I thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.